We're back live from Sparky Anderson Field where the Oaks are still leading this one 13 to nothing. I'm Josiah Esslin, but I'll be passing the mic off to Jonathan Rifkin to start this top of the ninth inning.
Thank you, Josiah. Yeah, 13 to nothing. Out following up 14 to 2 showing on Sunday. We'll see Logan Gillespie on the mound again for a second inning of work. Andrew Brudzinski will step in and look at that one for a strike. Brudzinski is 1 for 3 on the day, as that one is taken high for a ball. He popped out to the right field in the 6th, got out to short in the 3rd, and he singled in the 2nd. The 1-1 is up near his head as he ducks for ball number 2. Gillespie got out of the last inning on a 1-2-3. So far, the 2 innings he's pitched this season have all been 1-2-3 innings.
And Brudzinski's only one of 2 batters to make it to third base for the Pearl.
And that was a swing and a miss. Strike number 2. So far, the Pearl have had no batters on base for the 5th since the 4th inning.
The
4th inning. So the last 5 innings or so, as that one is very close and inside to make it full count, has not been good. And going back to the last bottom half, Arledge's hit was Arledge getting on base was actually hit, so he is 5 for 5 on the day. You'll be hearing from him as there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 swung on, and that will be the 2nd strikeout of the day for Logan Gillespie. Actually, that is the first strikeout of Logan Gillespie. And he's retired 4 straight. So far, 6 straight batters have been retired for the Pearl. And you'll be hearing from Jake Arledge after the game, as that one is far and outside for a ball. So 2-0 to begin the inning behind, and then come back to strike out. Brudzinski, Nick Allman is the batter now, struck out 2 times and popped up the catcher his first time up as he looks that one high also. 90 miles an hour on the gun. High fastball. Not really anything else we've seen so far today from a pitcher Gillespie. Only fastballs. So the 2-0, 1 out is a swing over and a miss. 89 miles an hour on the gun. That one. The first one that we have seen under 90 miles an hour. So he's really pitching very well, and his velocity is fantastic. 13-0, 16 hits, no errors for the Oaks. That was another one swinging a miss on Nick Allman, the first baseman.
And Gillespie's starting to get confident up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This guy, he can catch. We know that, but sure can he pitch.
So the 2-2 is another swing and a miss. Strike 3, so 2 straight strikeouts. Remember, Josiah, 2 games ago, the first game of the season, when Ray Diaz pitched, he struck out two of the 3 batters on looking strikes to get the save against the Grizzlies. And here, seeing something special with Logan Gillespie, like you said, the catcher turned pitcher in respects to this game. 3 hits, no runs, 6 errors for the Pearl. We will see them again tomorrow at 4:30. Pre-game for that will be at 4:10 here on KDTV.
And just because the Pearl are trailing by 13 right now, don't expect them to come out slumping again tomorrow. These guys are going to give it everything they got, because that's embarrassing. 6 errors. Wow.
And that first pitch is looked at low for a ball, 9-2 on the gun. As the breeze picks up here, Bailey Roulet, Oklahoma State player, is up. He is 1 for 2 on the day, doubled, as he looks at beautiful breaking pitch going inside for strike number 2. He is hit into a 1-5-3 double play, and he is also walked. And that is strike 2.
And I was just about to say, when you're expecting all fastballs from Gillespie, it shouldn't be that tough. But here he comes with his first 2 curveballs of the inning, and they're beautiful. And he's falling right over the plate.
Possibly the last pitch of the game. We'll see what Gillespie does here. Is a couple of wastes. The 1-2 is in the dirt, and he wastes one there. The pre gets under it, so that'll even the count at 2. 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 13-0. Only 3 hits in the game for the Pearl, as the Oaks try to put them away here. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game. Three batters, 3 strikeouts here in the top of the 9th. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll do a quick post-game wrap-up and an interview with center fielder and leadoff hitter Jake Arledge. Don't go anywhere. The Oaks take it over the Pearl 13-0. We will be right back.
18 runs on 16 hits and no.
And welcome back here above the press box. My name is Jonathan Rifkin. Oaks take it over the Pearl 13-0 as Josiah is down getting Arledge right now. Arledge had one heck of a game, and you'll hear from him soon. The Oaks put up 16 hits, 13 runs, no errors. Only 3 hits on 6 errors and no runs for the Pearl. You can see the Pearl tomorrow at 4:30. It's going to be a great game. Let's just talk about this really quickly. A 5-for-5 day for Jake Arledge. A 4-for-4 day for Kyle Sanchez. So the top of the lineup doing a fantastic job here for the Oaks team. Also in the bottom lineup, Tate was 2 for 3. He scored 3 times as well. And now coming up here onto the press box is Jake Arledge. Of course, the ladder up here isn't really made for cleats as he has his glove in his mouth. So the Oaks take it, a great game, 16 hits, and Jake, come have a seat. And first of all, great game, 5 for 5.
Thank you.
A great offensive performance. First of all, you accounted for 4 of the 5, the 4 of the 13 runs for this team. Coming off another hot game on Sunday, what have you been seeing that you've been liking? What's been your mindset going into these at-bats?
Just kind of hit the ball hard and look fastball first pitch, and stick with my approach and just hit the ball hard, I guess.
So first 4 stolen bases the first game, got caught stealing last game, 1 stolen base this game. Are you being a little bit more conservative on the base path, or are you just kind of letting the game dictate itself on base 1 what you do?
No, I'm not being less aggressive or anything. It just, by the time the 3rd inning gets up, we're already up 7-0, and it's not really the time to kind of steal the bases. So, if the game gets closer, then I'll be more aggressive. But as our offense just keeps hitting and scoring runs, so there's no need to steal bases right now.
So a big game against the Pearl here. They came into this game winning the last 2, 19-2 and 13-0. Supposedly having a great offense. Of course, some of their players are also in regionals. Tomorrow, obviously, you probably don't expect the same game. What's the mindset? Is it a clean slate, or do you kind of take the momentum from this game and bring it over to tomorrow's game as well?
We would like to take the momentum. Obviously at the end of this game, we started hitting. The whole game we started hitting, but we can't count these guys out. They're good. They're a good ball club. So, just got to come out, pitch, and hit like we did today.
Great, Jake. Thank you. Great game. 5 for 5. Jake Arledge. The Oaks take it over the Pearl, 13-0. We'll be back here tomorrow. Pre-game is at 4:10. Game will be start at 4:30. Oaks and the Pearl. You've been watching a KDTV production, Conejo Oak Baseball, live on KDTV. For Josiah Destin, everybody here in the Oaks organization, my name is Jonathan Rifkin. Thank you for